Alright, I was gonna make this video and fucking lucky me, my mic broke. The thing fucking fell down, snapped a little piece. So that's annoying. But you know what else is fucking annoying? This is what I actually wanted to talk about. So like, I don't really watch a whole lot of fitness content anymore. Let me tell you why. There's one thing I've noticed. I feel like I see the same shit online all the time. Like TikTok, Reels. It's like some fucking dark gym music edit. And you have like a fucking 11-year-old that's blasting all sorts of gear and whatnot. And that's the thing right now. It's like, how big can you get, and how much drugs can you take? Who can do it younger? It's a competition. So that's like the next big thing that everybody's trying to catch on, And I don't really get it. It seems kind of foolish to me to, I don't know, to get a bunch of likes, you're gonna fucking take everything under the sun, and that's it. Like that's the meta now. I just think that it's just not. It gets old. It gets old. And one thing that I've noticed, because there's like a lot of drama too, is like things. Big fucking shitstorm hit with Hussein Farhat lying about being natural, which, again, I mean, what he did in such a short amount of time, if, like, it's like red flag city. Like 6 fucking flags, they're all red, and he's got all of them. But you have that, and then you also have Coach Greg, which I actually like Coach Greg's videos. I like a little bit of the drama, but that's what I'm saying. As of late, not so much. Because one thing that started to kind of rub me the wrong way was being such an advocate and speaking out against just blatant steroid use and the overabundance of steroids in just everyday gym culture now. Not that steroids weren't present before, but like, I don't think that they've ever gotten as much popularity or as much of a spotlight as they have now. But you speak out about this problem, but then you platform people who are so clearly fucking on something at least. They're clearly taking PEDs, and then you just play into this natty or not thing just for clicks. And I don't know. I just think they kind of it puts a bad taste in my mouth, for one, because I think like, well, are you really that against this? I mean, you're kind of creating the conditions that would the demand is there. You're creating this demand, right? Yeah, dude, and I would say you take that, and then, dude, it's breaking my brain how much sense it actually makes. Like, and I get it for clicks, and to a point, he would say this. He would say something like, oh, well, it's what you guys click on. I make educational videos and whatnot, but you guys don't click on them. And I'm going to say that there's an element of truth to that. I'll say that people on YouTube, and I've learned this from my own time making videos on YouTube, what people say they want and what they respond to are two different things. So it's easy to say that, oh, like you want like this wholesome or just like no bullshit gym content that, everything's an ad now. But like, those are the videos that you fucking click on. So if it's not for people clicking on them, then there's no demand. Thus, that content, you won't see as much of it. And there's less of an incentive to make that kind of content. But it's so abundant because people can't stop consuming it. And I mean, if it's something that you're against or you don't want to be a part of, just don't be part of it. You don't gotta go and tell people that you're not gonna be a part of it, or like be super outspoken in the comment section. You don't gotta tell a fucking soul. Just don't watch those videos. Don't buy those products. Don't subscribe to those creators. Don't like those videos. If it comes up on your TikTok or Instagram reel feed, just fucking scroll past. You know, your attention really is currency, and by continuing to give these things attention, you're giving away your currency. So if you do that so much, you honestly can't blame creators or even businesses to that degree, because ultimately they're just going to say, well, we're just giving you what you want. You know, we're not going out of our way to do anything or purposely only make this type of content, but this is what you guys are asking for, and you guys are asking for it maybe not with your words, but by your actions. So I don't know. I think it's just every week there's like a new person, there's a new massive teen. Every week somebody else is coming out as not natty, or someone's natural status is being speculated. I guess it kind of just, there's an element of you can only watch so much shit about how to do a fucking bench press, for instance. Like, instructional content is cool, but you kind of need some other stuff. But I do think, like, I don't know, if you want better role models and you want a better culture, and if you're tired of the way the state that fitness is in, then be part of something different. If you're not going to be part of something different, well, then you're just further engaging in the problem. Which is I have a very similar viewpoint to OnlyFans, which I know is not really related to what we're talking about, but, you know, with OnlyFans, same thing. Like, if you stop fucking gooning to randos on the internet who, like, the concept of you actually going out in the world, you wake up every day fucking tired as shit, you get dressed, fucking brush your teeth, eat breakfast, don't eat breakfast, go to work all day, probably for not nearly enough money, gonna go home, do nothing, probably binge Netflix, or maybe you do something, you go to the gym, but you're gonna stay up later than you probably should, be tired as fuck again the next day, and do it all over again, just so you can give some OnlyFans girl a little slice of that pie. Why? Because she's hot. That concept, like, nothing makes me want to do that, right? So I'm not paying into that. There's no incentive coming from me. But guys, as a collective, like, if you're going to subscribe to these people, or if you're going to spend the money on these subscriptions, you cannot complain when it's like, oh man, all these girls have an OnlyFans. Well, you're paying for them. And it's not to say it's all men. I mean, I think that if, you know, women held themselves in a little bit higher regard, then they probably wouldn't feel the need to do it. And if that angers you, then yikes. If that doesn't, good. You probably got a good head on your shoulders, and, like, that doesn't affect you, because why are you going to get offended at something that doesn't strike you emotionally? You're not. So that's not really one for you. But again, it's that same principle. Like, we are giving our time, our attention, our money to things that we like actively speak out against or actively root against, and it makes no fucking logical sense. So, and it's kind of sad because I grew up like watching fitness content. Wasn't always in the gym, but dude, everybody knows Athlete X. I saw Athlete X videos, saw Seth Feroce, fucking Arnold videos, Ronnie Coleman videos, Jay Cutler videos. I wasn't a big Bradley Martin guy. And Ziz, to be honest. I didn't really know much about Ziz until later. But any of those guys, like, I grew up watching that kind of stuff. And now it's just like, what the fuck am I even looking at? Like, what is this even? It's like, I definitely think that there's going to be a return to just like regular, everyday feeling content. Because at a certain point, it becomes difficult to relate to people. You know? And like, I don't know, you wind up, in order to capture a particular audience, you risk losing another audience. And that could be well and fine. But I think that the more that the industry tries to focus on, you know, kids younger and younger getting super jacked off steroids and I don't know, just I don't want to say like delinquency, but like just like slop. Well, then you're going to alienate the people that don't want the slop, the people that, you know, want to have more realistic role models or just want, I don't know, someone that they listen to not lie. I don't know, that seems like a tough one, but, you know, the idea that someone wouldn't try to lie to you to sell you something, what? And I get it, everybody needs to make money somehow, but you can sell shit, just sell shit that you fucking enjoy, that you believe in. And like, sell things that you would actually use. Or that showcase results that were actually obtained by a given thing. Like, it doesn't matter one way or the other. Just be fucking objective about it. And like, alright, well this works. I'll promote this. Or, you know, I think people are just eager, and it's easy to say. Yeah, I'm going to say all of this with, it's easy to say when I'm not the one getting those offers, right? When I'm not the one that's really has to deal with these predicaments. It's very easy for me to say this from my point of view, right? In practice, hey, if a bag of money is staring at me in the face, like, what would I do? I'd like to think that I would only promote something that I liked, but I don't really know. But I have a good fucking idea. Like, I don't know. For me, it's easy to sell shit that I actually like and that I actually enjoy because I'm excited about it. Like, I like the thing, so I want to tell people. You know, I don't see myself promoting something that I just didn't really like. So, I don't know. It's a fucking messy ass stew that we're in. But that's about it for today. I maybe upload this. Maybe this will just be a rant that I save for my general, I don't know, just to take up space on my phone. But that'll be it. I will see you next time. We're going to be doing chest and triceps. Maybe, or it'll be back to biceps because I got to have that fucking part come in. Stupid. Biggest flaw about the DJI mic is like, dude, the little dongle to go into your phone, dude, tissue paper has better structural integrity than this piece of shit thing. So, big thing to consider if you're thinking about buying a mic set. Maybe go with the Rode. I haven't heard many issues about the Rode in that regard. But anyhow, that's it. Remember to stay beautiful, that you are loved, and yeah, let's get it.